Hello printheads, and welcome back to the Printheads YouTube channel, where today I'm going to be showing you how to reset your Epson EcoTank to its factory default settings. Now today I'm going to be using an ET-2850. However, if your EcoTank looks a little bit different and you have a different model, that's completely okay, because every EcoTank has the exact same firmware and hardware, so this tutorial will work for any EcoTank printer. Now, I will be using the screen on my printer for this tutorial. However, if you don't have a screen, skip to halfway through the video where I explain what buttons to press. If you just have the buttons at the top here, I'll explain exactly what buttons to press and what to do in order to do a complete factory reset if you have a different model, okay? So if you do have a screen, just stick around for the first half of the video and I'm going to show you exactly what to do to reset to your factory default settings, okay? So let's get right into it, guys. So the first thing you want to do is to turn your EcoTank on and make sure it's on with this blue button here. And I'm going to flip my screen up just to show you guys in better detail. I'm just going to focus on here. So you want to press the home button, guys, and make sure you're on the home screen. And then you're going to want to scroll along to settings. I missed it there just quickly. So scroll along using these buttons, press OK. Scroll all the way along to restore default settings. Okay, now scroll along again to clear all data and settings. Okay guys, so then once you press OK here, everything will be reset, guys. Okay, so your connections, your Wi-Fi, your scan settings, your printer settings, anything you'd modified after your initialization, it will be reset back to what it was. Okay, so if you were having troubles with maybe it was printing the wrong paper size and you couldn't figure it out, then this should kind of clear any headaches you have. If you were thinking this might help your printer quality, then it probably won't, to be honest, guys. If you are looking to improve your printer quality, I would suggest a printhead cleaning, and we have guides on how to do all of those in the description. It's all very easy. There really isn't all that much to it. Like 5-minute guides on our channel. I'll hold your hand through the whole process. It's very, very easy. Okay, guys. So once you've done that, then you're done, guys. You've reset to your factory default settings. You'll have to restart your printer by just pressing the off button, pressing yes to turn it off, and then turning it on again. Okay, guys. So that's basically it. Your printer will have reset to your factory defaults, and hopefully your issues are fixed. Now, guys, if you don't have a screen and you have a model which is just has buttons along the top, that's fine. I will tell you guys exactly what to do. So if you do have the buttons on the top, guys, you want to press the power button, the Wi-Fi button, and the stop button all at the same time for 10 seconds. And that will reset your printer to its factory default settings. You'll know this is done when you get kind of like a flashing LED light on your printer after you've been holding it for 10 seconds. And then that should be it, guys. Then you can then hopefully your issues are fixed on your other printer as well, guys. So I hope that's been helpful for you guys. I hope you managed to reset your printers to your factory default settings. If you have any other problems or questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. We have guides for every printer and every problem on our channel, guys. So feel free to check out any video on the channel for any other problems you might be having. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely day. And always remember, stay printy.